okay? And then, of course, the last part of the key elements of a campaign are an offer.
You know, there's never been a more important time to be an expert at the offer than now. Now that the economy is, you know, I think going to be going into a severe recession, all of us have to start thinking about what kind of offers are going to work for our customers. Our customers are going to start to, in their limbic brains, they're going to start to feel a little bit different. They're still going to be very interested in advice. Trust is going to be more important than ever. But to be responsive to how they feel about their own personal economics, we're going to have to test a lot of offers. So one of the things that I've been doing at ETR and at Agora and with all my other clients is encouraging them to test offers much more aggressively than ever. So what is an offer? An offer basically consists of the product that you're selling, the promises that you make that comprise what he thinks he's getting, the price that you're charging, premiums that you give him, bonuses, the terms, how does he pay the price, for what period of time, guarantee, refund policy, all the details about how he's to purchase. All those things are in the offer.
And people forget about that last one all the time, that you see this all the time. You've got this great copy, you've got this, they're going to the right list, and you've got this offer that makes sense, but they don't make it easy for the customer to buy. So that is a really key component of that, and that you need to have that all throughout your promotion. You know, if you want them to call that 800 number, then it should be there, not once, it should be there 20 times.
Right. There are 7 hurdles that your offer has to overcome to be a strong offer. The first is the product itself. Is it really good? Changing the channel, is changing the channel good? Yes, it is good. I know it's good. Mary Ellen knows it's good, because when we sat down to write it, we said, let's tell them the best stuff we know. Everything we know. These are the exact knowledge, the skills, the secrets that we use to run our business, that Mary Ellen used to build ETR so aggressively over 2 years. So we're going to put it all there. So is it good? Yes, it definitely is good. 2, is it unique? Well, I think it is unique, because the combination of my 30 years of experience, you know, being 58 years old, and Mary Ellen's 6 years of experience being 28.
That's correct.
Mary Ellen has had enormous success in her career before and now, and Mary Ellen is totally tied into the internet stuff, and I have, you know, kind of a longer experience with less expertise in the internet area, but I think together we're offering you something that you can't get anywhere else, and I think we also have just a unique way of being interested in our customers that you're just not going to get. So I think it's good, and I think it's unique. Test 3, are the promises strong? Well, this is the challenge for us in writing the copy. You know, if you're going to employ our challenge to you is, if you read this book and understand it, you're going to turn into the superstar that you need to be to rise to the top of your company. Everything that you need to know about marketing, multi-channel marketing, is in that book. If you study it, read it, learn it, test it, you'll become an expert in multi-channel marketing. If you're a business owner, it's going to give you a chance to double or triple the volume of your business. If you're an entrepreneur that's just starting up, you'll have a blueprint for your marketing plan. The 4th test is the price right for the product and your target audience. Well, you've got to make your customer feel like it's the right price, which means that you have to deliver more to him than the book is worth. This book, what is this worth? Is it worth $30? No, to me it's worth at least $5,000. You know, this cost, Mary Ellen and I spent a combined 40 plus years learning the secrets in this business, and spent millions and millions of dollars. So it's worth way, way more than $39. In book form, most people won't draw that much out of it, but somebody that already has a business, a successful business, will get a lot out of the book. They'll get one idea out of the book, and it'll turn into $1 million the next day. So somehow you have to express that to your customer when you're making the offer. Make it clear to them that this thing has great value. The 5th test, are the premiums and bonuses irresistible? In this case, the premium is, let's say you'll get the dispatch. Now, a lot of you here said you weren't getting the dispatch, so hopefully this will be a short way for you to fix that problem. You can fix it just by saying, hey, I'm here, I should be getting the dispatch, or you can buy the book, which I'd like you to do anyway, and you'll get it that way. So you can't really overdo premiums. You sit down when you're thinking about premiums and ask your creative team, what can we do, what can we give them that'll really make this irresistible? That they'll want to buy the product, even if you didn't give them the product, they pay this much for the premiums. Number 6, are the terms of the offer clear? Do they know exactly what they're getting? That's very important because up till now, everything I've told you is about winning the offer, about enticing them, making it seem like it's a good deal. But these other tests are about losing the game. If you make the offer difficult to understand, now you're going to start losing customers. Success is at the margins. It's the 20% that you're losing that's going to hurt your business. So even though you think it's something that's kind of routine, you got to make sure that your offer is crystal clear, that people can understand exactly what they need to do. Is the guarantee rock solid? Is the refund policy credible and convincing? It's very important. You know, when people don't have, this is particularly important in the beginning of the relationship when it's a new customer. Once somebody's a customer of yours and they know your policy, you can even forego refunds. You can go to I could probably offer, as I think we have, I could probably offer a seminar to you guys, if I were doing one, saying, you can come, this is what it's going to cost you, but there's no refund. If you have any doubt that it'll be worth your while to go to a retreat with Mary Ellen and I for 3 days, we're not offering this, but for 3 days and sit around and talk with just 16 people, it'll cost you this amount of money, don't come. But if you know that you're going to get a value from it, then come. You wouldn't have a problem with that because you already have the relationship, you already have the trust. So refunds are very important in the beginning, and what we found in testing over the long term is that the stronger the refund, the better. You won't get hurt by it, especially if you're giving them a good product at a good price. Right. If you're selling something for $50 or $100 and you have a good product and you're delivering it as you expect it to, you could offer them an unlimited lifetime refund. Not just for a year, if it's a year subscription, for the rest of their life. You could tell them that their grandchildren can ask for a refund. And you're not going to get a high refund rate. Your refund rate will stay within the limits of what you need it to be, whether it's 3% or 5% or 10% for those products that are in that $50 to $100 range. It'll stay there. So so your refund rate won't go up measurably because you're delivering. What will go up is your response rate, because all the people that don't yet trust you well enough will feel comfortable. Okay, so that's an important part of constructing a strong offer.